All right. So good morning to all of you that are on here. And like I said, I see some more people that are signing in right now. Just have a couple of quick housekeeping things before we start talking about what's going on today. And the first would be, remember that before you submit your homework, you have to have corrected it. So when you're done with your homework, you look up the answers in the folder that says answers to the even, blah, 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 and go through those. If you get something wrong, use the FAQ videos to fix it. If you still don't know how to fix it, well, then you need to contact me, and I'll either make you a little video of how to do the problem, or we can do a little Google Meet about how to do the problem. But especially as we get into chapter 6, where every problem is different, you're going to find the assignments are a little bit longer than they were at the end of first semester. And that's because this is brand new material. And with brand new material, we have to do more practice before our brain says, hey, I'm going to put this into the long-term memory back here. So if anything is bugging you about those and the FAQs don't clear it up, just let me know, and we'll get you there. Because if you learn something wrong, it can take up to 19 times of seeing it done correctly to replace it in your long-term memory. So I definitely don't want things going into your brain wrong, because we don't have 19 times, to fix things again and again. Every once in a while, somebody hasn't checked their homework thoroughly enough, or there's not enough work shown, because you absolutely have to show your work since I give you the answers. And I'll make a little Schoology comment, and again, I talked about that yesterday, that'll show up yesterday or day before yesterday with the little bell at the top of Schoology, and then you'll get a notification that, hey, you need to redo this and resubmit it. I also need to let you know that I do not answer emails in the evening, and that's because, especially this year, I'm here 10 to 12 hours a day, and I have to have some time to give to my family and to sleep. I need sleep as well. So I don't answer emails in the evening. Sometimes you can catch me here, before I leave for the day, because like I said, that's 10 to 12 hours working on stuff, and then on Saturdays sometimes as well. But don't expect an answer immediately in the evening. If you send me an email, it'll probably be the next morning before I can get in touch with you. Now, the whole reason for going super slow with yesterday and today and talking about the concept Byte is because I needed to make sure that everybody's able to get into their book, able to find all of the resources that they could possibly need. And yesterday, a bunch of you had said that your book wasn't working, and our tech gal went through and did what she could do. But when it came down to it, there was a person at the district office that had not switched the books over to second semester, and that was the problem. So I need everybody that had an issue with their book yesterday to check that today when we're finished and make sure that you have access to the book. And if you need help with figuring out how to use it, first of all, there's going to be a little button in the right-hand corner that says menu. You'll want to go there, because then you can click on whatever section it is that we're working on, and you won't have to sit and go through every single page of the book. So I definitely need people to make sure that that's working for them, because if it isn't, then it's something specific with your computer, and we'll have to figure out what that is and see if our tech gal can do something remotely. So today, I am not giving a new lesson, but you're getting another homework assignment to work on that concept Byte before we start getting into the heart of chapter 6. Because again, if anybody has any issues with finding things or has issues with their book, I want to make sure we have all of that taken care of before we start actually digging in on chapter 6. So today, what you're going to work on is a worksheet that's in Schoology, so let me pull that up. And hopefully you remember from 2 days ago when we went through this where you need to go whenever you have worksheets. It's going to be the black folder, digital copies of worksheets and handouts. My computer is very slow when I have all of these windows open. Ah, stop it. All right, so now we're in digital copies of worksheets and handouts, and it's February 3rd today, so it's this one that says Concept Byte Day 2, Exponents Worksheet, February 3rd. I wouldn't even recommend printing this one out, and it's because they don't give you enough space to do your work. So I would definitely just use this as if it were a book today and kind of scroll up and down. The other thing I don't like is it's pretty tiny, so make sure that you remember that you can change that by using the zoom features here, because it's going to be pretty hard to see some of those little exponents as you work through that. And this gives you a chance as well, if there were some homework problems from yesterday that you had some trouble with. I'm going to be available today to help you out with those. All you have to do is either stay on the Google Meet or pop back in on the Google Meet, and I can help you fix any that weren't in those FAQ pieces. When you think you've got this one all set, then you're going to go back and look at the answers. This one won't have an FAQ because it's a brand new worksheet that I haven't used before. So we'll go to, can't quite see the orange one down there. Even answers to the homework for Chapter 6. It's also where I post all the answers for worksheets. So here we have Algebra 2 even answers for the book problems. And then this is the one from today. Notice the date is on there, February 3rd. So you'll be able to go in there and see the answer key, see what they should be. Now, it's not going to have the worked out solutions on there. So if you have trouble with it, I expect that you're going to come back on and ask me about it. And then we'll get you all fixed up. So for today, you need to work on February 3rd, Concept Byte Day 2, Exponents Worksheet. If you're all done with yesterday's Concept Byte homework, make sure that you take a clear photo of that and that you submit it into Schoology. But as far as the lesson goes, you're not going to get one today. I want you to have more practice, and I want you to have the opportunity to let me know if something's not going right. If you're not able to find something or your book still isn't working properly. So I'm going to say goodbye, but I'm going to remind anybody that had trouble with the book, I need you to immediately go to that book and make sure things are working for you today. If they're not, come on back on and let me know. Have a great day to those of you that are signing off.
See you, Miss Cedarholm. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.